Hey guys, this is Swapnil, and in this video I'm going to be doing an ultimate comparison between these three budget headphones, or rather earphones as I should say, available in India at a price below 1000 rupees. So the three headphones which I have today are the Creative EP630, the Skullcandy Spoke, and the Xiaomi Mi Piston. So, getting started with the comparison itself, first I would be concentrating on the build quality. So, when it comes to build quality, the Mi Piston is the hands down winner here. As you can see, the Mi Piston is completely made out of metal with some textured material, or rather some texture on it. It also has these rims which are chamfered, which look really very neat. There's also a hole for some air and stuff so that the bass response is good. I will talk about the bass a bit later in this video. The build quality here is really fantastic. It's actually not a golden color, it's a rose gold color when you see it off the camera. As far as the wire is concerned, it's a braided Kevlar cable. So again, a pretty great stuff from Xiaomi here, providing such great stuff and build quality at a price which is below 1000 rupees. So here we have the jack. It's gold plated. It also feels very solid and very nicely built. So, and it also has this remote control here. This is the button to end or send calls, and here are the volume rockers along with the microphone. So talking on the earphone is only possible with the Mi Piston. It is possible with the other headphones as well, but then in that case you will have to use the microphone of your smartphone. So the best part, or rather the best headphone with the best build quality here is of course the Mi Piston. After that, if I have to compare the Spoke and the Creative EP630, I would give my vote of choice to the Skullcandy Spoke because they look much better. They are shiny, and the plastic used here is really very hard and feels really very solid when compared to the one on the Creative EP630. Also, one thing which I would like to mention is the fact that these plastic things which go from the earphone to the wire is very soft on the Creative one. So I don't know if over time it might just break, but in case of the Skullcandy one it's pretty hard plastic, and in case of the Mi Piston it's again, it is soft, but it is definitely harder than one on the Creative one. So as far as the build quality is concerned, the first one is the Mi Piston, the second one is of course the Skullcandy Spoke, and the loser here is unfortunately the Creative EP630. Next up, coming to the packaging and stuff, or how these devices were packed when I initially received them. Here I also would cover the fact that do we get any carrying cases with these or not. So with the Mi Piston, I got this very nicely built, very great carrying case which is made of plastic with a glass lid on top. And here we also have a sort of a rubber tray in which you can just lay down the Mi Piston for carrying them around, and they will be protected with a very nice feel. So apart from that, as far as the accessories are concerned, other things which we get with the headphones, there are actually three other ear tips with the Mi Piston. The one with which already was supplied was of course the medium one, but additionally we also had a medium ear tip inside the box. That's again a very nice touch. We also get a collar clip, so that's really great stuff from Xiaomi of course. And next, if I talk about the Creative EP630, I got this pouch, black pouch with some thread and stuff to tighten them and carry around. But unfortunately here, I didn't get any of those things with the Skullcandy Spoke. So in my opinion, that's a bad thing, because if you want to protect your headphone, then you don't have any other options. You'll just have to tie it around and just carry. So now coming to one very important thing about headphones is the fact that the wires should not tangle when you carry them around. So in that case, again the Mi Piston is a hands down winner because it comes with rope-like cable, which is of course that Kevlar protected cable, so it generally never tangles. But in case of the Creative EP630 and the Skullcandy spoke, they come with the same wire material and they both tangle pretty easily. And next up, the most difficult aspect to compare in case of headphones is of course the sound, because it's a very critical issue and sound for different people might be of different considerations and stuff. So the most bass heavy headphone here is the Creative EP630. Yes, it might be a little difficult for you to digest the fact that this is one of those cheapest headphones available here, at least in this comparison, but still the sound quality on this and the bass levels are very nice. In my personal opinion, I kind of prefer bass, so here in terms of sound quality, my favorite is the Creative EP630. After that, I have the Xiaomi Mi Pistons, which is my favorite. And then comes the Skullcandy spoke. The Skullcandy spoke actually hurts my ears a lot whenever I use it. It's good for listening to one or two songs. But when you exceed maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes of usage with the Skullcandy spoke, the ear tips provided by Skullcandy are not very soft. They are actually hard and it starts to hurt my ears a lot. So I don't prefer the Skullcandy spoke for listening to audio or watching a video or stuff for more than 10 to 15 minutes. So I generally carry this in my class when I go to coaching and stuff, so that I can listen to them in my way. That's a good thing, but it's not the best, and even the audio quality is not good here. So this would be the loser here, overall loser in terms of the build quality, in terms of the quality of the wire, in terms of the audio quality and stuff. Next, the second position in my opinion goes to the Xiaomi Mi Piston here. The Piston is a great headphone with great build quality, but the sound is not that good. Yes, it's again a little difficult to digest, but the sound on this is not that great, at least in my taste. My taste, I like bass, but these do not provide bass in that. As far as the other things are concerned, vocals and stuff, these are very nice. Even when I started using this after the Creative EP630 and the Skullcandy spoke, I started listening to those minute details of music or the songs which I had never observed before. So in that aspect, the Mi Piston is a great headphone. And the winner here is the Creative EP630. So these are great pair of headphones. Great. These are good for bass, good for vocals, good for everything. The only problem here is the wire that tangles so much that it gets me irritated sometimes. But even though when I compared all these three headphones, the Mi Piston, the EP630 and the Skullcandy spoke, the winner here is the Creative EP630. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did so, feel free to hit the thumbs up button down below, and also don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Google Plus and Twitter. Links to all of them are in the description. And guys, if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching this video and hope you enjoyed it.